Hey y'all, salute. I just came to give y'all a quick little update. Let me see who in the building. I see it's a lot of y'all in the bushes. Hey, room shaker. Salute. Hey, Keek. What's up, Blackberry? Be your cousin. What's up? Fly Rubber in the building. Hey, Fly Rubber. I hope y'all enjoying y'all night. I am. I'm a little lit, but not too lit to give y'all this update. Okay. Shout out to Jackie too. Happy birthday to her. I definitely was tapped into her live a few seconds ago. Look like they having fun. She look cute. So happy birthday to her. Hey Lily. Salute, baby. I was waiting till she ended her live to come give y'all the update. So they have found derriusMinnieweather. So they have arrested the 50-year-old man. Y'all know we was talking about this in my last live. It's crazy because I said it. I was like, I just know he did it. So I'm gonna let y'all see what they came out with today. We're gonna watch the video, but before we do that, I'm gonna read one of the news outlets and what they posted. I'm about to pull it up, y'all. It really is Blackberry. It really is. Not Herpy Man in your background. Don't do young boy. Now you know I don't play. Don't do young boy at all. Y'all be accepting it from everybody else. Don't do him. Shoot. Let me see what Lily said. I was looking at the story up, but I haven't heard about this case until I saw your live schedule. Yes, it's a lot. Hey Sam. What's up, Sam Clark? Not his picture creepy. Don't do young boy. You see him back there? Yeah. Real slime sheet. The slimiest. Alright, y'all. So let's look and see what they have in this one. And then we're gonna watch the video. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long either. Oh, it says the warrant says Minnieweather went to see a 16-year-old girl before he disappeared. Detectives said the friend had been out getting food with Porms before returning to the area. Now, Porms is the 50-year-old man. Okay, so yeah, that's him. Investigators said a tense disagreement then happened between Minnieweather and Porms over the way Porms was acting toward the 16-year-old girl. So remember, I told y'all he was previously arrested for um, dealing with a minor. He had text messages between him and the 16-year-old girl. She had it in her phone. When they checked her phone, they arrested him. So this is basically saying that the little boy, Jadarius, must have picked up on the way that Porms was acting towards the 16-year-old girl and probably felt like it was weird for a 50-year-old man to be acting like that towards a 16-year-old girl. So it said detectives wrote in the warrant that witnesses described seeing a tall man beating a smaller person for several minutes. The warrant also says a softer voice was heard begging the person to stop and leave them alone. So I'm assuming that the tall man is the 50-year-old and the smaller person would be Jadarius and the soft voice would be the 16-year-old girl who is witnessing this and asking him, please leave us alone. Okay. Large suspected bloodstains were later found in the area where the attack allegedly happened. Detectives wrote that surveillance video showed the person matching Porm's body type riding a child's bicycle, sporting a mask, gloves, and a t-shirt, then later returning to retrieve those items. Now, y'all remember I told y'all that when he went to go see the 16-year-old girl, he rode his bike over there to see her. When he got there, she told him to put his bike across the street over the fence so wouldn't nobody steal it. So Porms must have been trying to get rid of everything. So he was seen riding the little boy bike, sporting a mask, gloves, and a t-shirt. Okay. Investigators said Porms was also seen wiping areas of his truck with a rag. Oh, thank you. Oh, they hot. I'm sorry, y'all. So basically he was trying to wipe the truck down with a rag. According to the warrant, suspected stains at the scene tested positive for blood. Investigators said processing of Parham's truck also showed the presence of blood in the area he was allegedly seen wiping, as well as in other areas of the vehicle. The warrant says investigators believe Parham stashed Minnieweather's body, threw away evidence, returned to retrieve evidence and possibly the body, then transported the evidence and possibly the body elsewhere in his vehicle. Now, I did see another article saying that they found him in Parham's backyard in concrete. I'm gonna see if it comes up in the video that we watched. Parham was previously arrested on June 10th on counts of indecent behavior with juveniles and computer-aided solicitation of a minor. According to the arrest warrant, those charges stem from evidence detectives discovered while investigating Minnieweather's disappearance. The warrant says detectives found evidence of an inappropriate relationship between Parham and a 16-year-old girl who was described as a longtime friend of Minnieweather. Minnieweather had been missing since Friday, January 5th. He was last seen about 2 a.m. So we know all of that. Let me get back over here to y'all, to the comments. All right. Yeah, Miss America. Wow. So I am gonna let y'all see I think it's the press conference that they had about it, and I think they detail a lot of what happened in there as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna hold y'all long. This one gonna be a short one. Um, all right. So let's see what they had to say here, and let's see what details they give us. Hold on, y'all. I hope it's not trying to make me sign in because I was not trying to do all of that. Hold it. Let's see what we can do. All right, I got an idea. All right, y'all. Pulling it up from somewhere else right now. Okay, I found a couple of them, but I'm looking for. All right, we just gonna play this one in. Donna's loving the sound of selling and earning on Vinted. The one I had pulled up on Facebook was 7 minutes, but it looked like a lot of the time the camera wasn't even in focus. So this one is 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I think it's probably gonna get basically to the point as well. So hold on, I'm about to share the screen for this one. Stop sharing. All right, y'all, I'm pulling it up. All right, y'all, here we go.
All right, so we're here today to announce just 2 weeks after the first initial report of missing person DatRaqRadio, we made an arrest in that case. Mr. Parms, 51 years old. Detectives linked the investigation. Multiple detectives involved over the last 2 weeks found enough probable cause to charge Mr. Parms with the first-degree murder of Jadarius. They got an arrest warrant signed by 19 JDC late last night. After that arrest warrant, we conducted about 3 search warrants starting early this morning through different locations around Baton Rouge, recovering more evidence. And we are safe to say now that we are charging him with the murder of Jadarius.
Has Jadarius' body been found?
No, we have not located his body. This is still a very active and open investigation. The rest is just the beginning, right? We are going to work with the district attorney's office and 19 JDC to make sure that Mr. Parms is, held responsible for this. Very high bond, if any. Give them all the information. We are still asking for the community's help. We had a lot of evidence come in before our press conference, and some of the evidence you're going to see as the arrest warrant becomes public record. Even some information after the press conference that was able to go into us be able to draft this arrest warrant for Mr. Parms. So we're going to continue to ask for community's help. If you know something, please still reach out to Crime Stoppers, reach out to us. Now our focus kind of shifts into bringing Jadarius home for his family.
What did y'all find at Maurice's home?
It's still very on. We're not going to talk about any of the evidence that we recovered because it's very open investigation. I'm going to let the mayor say a few words, and if y'all have more questions after that.
First and foremost, here again to the family. We need our whole community to pray for this family until we can get Jadarius back. I want to thank the public. I want to thank the citizens of East Baton Rouge Parish because they stepped up. Without them, today may not have happened. People are speaking. They're doing the right thing. And I want to thank you guys, the media, because you're doing your job, and we can't put the word out without you. So it is very, very much appreciated. I am proud of everyone who is participating in this, all the people who are searching, our local law enforcement. This has been a team effort. I think we had a press conference 2-3 days ago, and the community has responded, and we're working hard. And I said it then, I'll say it now. If you hurt one of our babies in Baton Rouge, and Jadarius is one of our babies, we could come find you. I didn't say, when I said, it's not if we get you, it's when we get you. Okay, so I'm proud of all the here again, everything everyone's done. I'm a little emotional today, but the job's not done. The game ain't over. We got to go find this baby. Thank you.
Do you have anything on a motive?
No, seems like all our evidence leads to a violent attack that occurred with Mr. Parms on Jadarius, which led to him killing him.
Where'd you find Mr. Parms?
At his home this morning, an early arrest search warrant.
If knowing y'all were suspicious of him, how difficult was it to see him bond out after the first arrest? And was he being monitored to make sure he didn't leave town?
Yeah, so we definitely, were looking at him all along with different information that we had and just kind of compiling all of that, everything from witness statements to video surveillance that we have. A lot of that evidence that you'll see that's put together in the arrest warrant definitely was on our radar. Put him away. He was able to bond out on the first charge and then we were able to get enough evidence to feel forward that we could go get an arrest warrant signed. We had to make sure we had all our ducks in a row in our cars. So now we're moving on to the prosecution part of this.
Your perfect domain is out there. Go to Wix and make it yours.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. So it looks like he went to go visit this girl some kind of way. They got around Parms. I don't know if Parms ended up taking him to get some food, but some kind of way, Jadarius picked up on a creepy nature coming from Parms when it came to the 16-year-old girl. I don't know if he said something or did something, but that made Parms fly into a rage and start beating him. But if you ask me, his old ass was just jealous. How the hell are you jealous of a child? Why are you even messing with a child? It's crazy. I'm gonna have to see when this video was posted. They better put him in PC because them dudes might kill him in Paris. Yeah, it ain't looking good for him at all. Let me see when that video was posted because I want to say since then I've seen that they did find him, but let me verify that. Yeah, y'all. My kid's still up. Like it's 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay. All right, let me see. Let's see. 4 hours ago. So 4 hours ago, the advocate said that the body hadn't been found. Evidence suggests that he was beaten to death. It ain't gonna be long before they find him if they haven't found him. For sure. But I wonder where they got concrete from if that ain't childish. Alright. Let me see if they posted anything new. Now, CWAFB is saying that missing 15-year-old derriusMinnieweather is dead and that Maurice Parms has been arrested in connection with his death. So I wonder how they know he did but don't have his body. Let me see. Parms, 51, was arrested June 20th and booked into the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison on account of first-degree murder. Police said evidence suggests Minnieweather was beaten to death and that his body was disposed of after the attack. His body has not been found at this time. So they still haven't found the body. Yeah. Minnieweather had gone to see a 16-year-old longtime friend before he disappeared. Detectives said the friend had been out getting food with him. Okay, so she was out getting food with the 50-year-old and must have came back to the area where Jadarius is at. And then investigators said a tense disagreement then happened between Minnieweather and Parms over the way Parms was acting towards the 16-year-old girl. So yeah, it's definitely a horrible situation, but we were just talking about this in my live yesterday or the day before. So, and I told y'all I was gonna give y'all an update if anything came out that was worth updating you guys on, and I just wanted to let y'all know that he has been arrested. It's definitely a sad situation. They haven't found his body yet. I don't think it will be long before they will. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up on y'all Saturday night. We still over here crunk like it's the daytime. Child, girl, he was more than friends with a child. Okay? He was more than friends with a child. Calling her baby boo and all of that. Yes, we appreciate you updating us. Oh, thank you, Keith. Thank you for the update. This is being said. It really is. Dang, it's just some normal little 16 and 15-year-olds trying to live their life, and here come a 50-year-old grown-ass man trying to, like, what the hell? And where is this little girl's parents? And I told y'all that she knew, but she didn't want to tell on him. I knew that he probably had been threatening her and some more stuff. So ain't no telling what's been happened since then. For some reason, I feel like this situation gonna get messy. Cause I wonder what they gonna do with her. Cause isn't that obstructing justice? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. All I can say is keep y'all teenagers close. Keep all y'all kids close, man. There's a lot going on out here in these people's streets. I am gonna come live tomorrow though and do a criminal accident update. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So be looking for me some more to come and do that. There's a few things I want to point out that happened with that situation as well. So we're going to update on that tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all. Y'all have a good night and be careful out here in these YouTube streets. Thank y'all for coming. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share it out so people can see the replay, all that good shit. Good night.